Hi, Tobias. I won't make this long, everybody. Hey, Teslatino! Okay, I don't have a microphone on. Can you hear me? Also, if you're not already watching Lab's live stream, Chief is handling it. Go watch that because you will get all the good stuff from there. Loud and clear. Awesome. Hi, Jim Murray. Hello, hello. Corey, hello. Okay, I'll be quick. I see 26 people, 5 thumbs up. Y'all are getting the hang of it. Sorry, this is such a crappy phone, but this is what we've got. So I am standing here live. Hey, Nick Lovell with Dishy. This is a U.S. or Texas Parks and Wildlife. This is a U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service vehicle, and then there was another Texas Parks and Wildlife truck here earlier. And they are assembled out here. I don't want to go too far into the dunes, and they're really hard to see on this, but if you, like I said, if you go over to Lab Padre stream, they're wearing vests and they appear to be taking measurements or maybe doing cleanup. They do have some front loaders. Some people were standing in the holes, I don't know, measuring the size, I guess. Which I don't know what will come from this, but I think that, hey, Alan McKeithen, what's up? Java man, what's up? Do I see any fish out there in the bush? I do not. And I've been walking through this bush for months, but they have a right to this land, and so anything, these barriers, let's see, that's one barrier. Okay, so at the top it's painted purple. Apparently, I've learned. I don't know if it's state of Texas, but in most places in the United States, if it's painted purple like that, technically if you walk across it, they can shoot you. I don't know if that's how it is here, but please respect the barriers. They're very important. So I'm standing here at the base. I'm on just off the highway. Okay, easement. Kirsh Kona here. And we've got booster 9, ship 25, not in the pins. It has not been hooked to the pins, but I guess it was destacked, it was restacked and then destacked. And that was told to me by somebody once I got out here. I didn't even notice. I'm sure Kirshcam caught it, thankfully. It's a beautiful day. The wind is blowing slightly from Boca Chica Beach. As you can see, it's right down there. I don't have my normal streaming gear because my stream pack is expensive, and I can't afford it right now. So if you're asking why it's such crappy quality, this is the best that we can get. But like I said, go down to right there. See Chief right there? Chief! With the grackle. Grackle! He's busy. But that's Chief right there, and he is manning Lab Padre's live gear. So go to Lab Padre's live streams and you'll be able to see all of the good stuff that you want to see. What's up, Watton? TP. Danielle Elliott, hi, sweet friend. Ross. Data collection for the Fish and Wildlife Service, report to the FAA, progress, hopefully. Yeah, Fish and Wildlife Service need to go and watch Kirshcam, lots of wildlife visible there. Yeah, thankfully that's not in the line of fire. I have noticed that on the opposite side of this, and now I'm noticing this right here, it appears they're building a wall, which is, I think, the smartest thing that they can do, which is just build up a wall, and anything that's inside the wall, tough cookies, and anything that's outside of the wall won't be touched. But quality isn't great. I am using my mobile, but the quality is just not great. I'm just trying to give you just a quick observation here. So there's a crew of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 2 women who are in uniform who are here, and I don't know if they're measuring or if they're what they're doing, but they were laying down some mats earlier. I don't know, but I'm like my optimism used to be like, yeah, this is great, we're gonna move forward. And then today I'm just like, I don't know what this means. Probably nothing, because now they have to go back to the paperwork, blah, 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 blah. But anyways, I just wanted to give you a quick update. Oh, stream quality is good. Huh, interesting. Uncle Yukon's here. Got to the home from the lake. Only been 2 3/4 months since I went fishing. Caught one, but it was a small good one, a 3.65 smallmouth. Ah, congrats, Unky. I just want to let you know that I have fed Mars in the middle of the night twice. Let's see if this is turned around. And I have bonked my head 2 different times on the trailer wall or trailer cabinet. So here's one and it busted open, and here's another. So if those leave scars, we're good. But they really hurt with this hat on. I've had kind of a low week, kind of as in like a low week. I needed to take some time away from X. I'm back out here. It's a nice day. I think my battery pack is actually going to die here shortly. But make sure you go check out Lab Padre's live feed, because it is being manned by the one and only Chief. And he's doing a great job. Everything looks ready, but I couldn't. Whenever I think it's ready, that's me saying I have no idea. I'd love to know your thoughts, your all's thoughts. No microphone on. There are lots of people in from out of town. Crowfest is happening for Lab Padres group next week. So there's lots of people in town for Crowfest. Hey, Chief! Say hi! Go over to his stream, Lab Padres stream, live with Chief from the launch site. Starship! Woo 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 woo! Whoop whoop! Yeah, so that's the latest and greatest. Beautiful day in Boca Chica. Hi! It is a really beautiful day down there. I might go down there and just stare at the water for a while. But I don't really know what they're doing out there. I might take a few more pictures and then I might go home. My ankles and my knees are really bothering me, and I think it's just from CrossFit, but I need to get some supports. So some like wrist supports and knee supports and some, yeah. $10 super chat. Oh my God, Irma Kirsh, just get Kirsh. WATN, thank you so much. On this stream, we snap for super chats. Well, that's a really close up of my snapping. Thank you. Thank you so much for that $10. That's the first super chat and I've gotten in a long time. And also, Texas Parks Department, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. I pulled up and I had an anxiety attack. I was like, oh God, what are they doing here? Why? But they honestly, if you go over to Lab Stream, they just appear to be like moving some of those concrete pieces around. Visibility jackets. I know from the other stuff that was posted, SpaceX has all of those checklist items from the FAA. Michael Maxey sending another $20 over. Michael Maxey, thank you so much. You have been sending over donations left and right. Thank you. Perpetual, thank you so much for $10. Michael Maxey, $20 donation. Oh my gosh. Jessica Kirsh. Love the lives at Launch Complex. Thank you, Perpetual Nerd, for that Perpetual Dad donation. Thank you. You got one load paid off yesterday. Woo! Going to the dog shows next week. Yay! Didn't have quite enough to go. I understand. Hi, Daniel Barry, Sports Social Media Marketing. Cosmic is here. Hi. I do want to let you all know, not that you have to. Oh, to Alyssa Pipe. Where is Alyssa Pipe? Did I miss her? Alyssa's in November, likely. Ooh, Alyssa, tell me more. Tell me more. I'm listening. Tell me more. Tell me more. So it could either be end of October, which is now, November, which is next month, or before the end of the year, which would be great, but also a little disappointing. I thought maybe they could do 2 more launches, but I don't think they're going to be able to. Beginning of 2024, which would be so much waiting because they're ready. Like they're ready. As far as I know, they're ready. I mean, there's the remote camera set up all over this place. They're ready. Like, all the channels are ready. Now we're just waiting on them to poke some sticks and rocks and stuff. You heard the points. All you've heard points to remember. Alyssa, you are a engineer and knowledgeable, incredibly knowledgeable woman, intellect. I support what you say. I'm gonna go with November. Until proven otherwise. But yeah, November would make sense because before October would be, that would be next week. Which they could do. But anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to say hello. Jessica Kirsh here. Yes, I am live from the launch complex, not from my typical launch setup, but that's okay. I just wanted to let you know I still exist. I needed some time off, and here I am. I'm starting to think I might take time off from CrossFit tonight as my body kind of hurts. But CrossFit has done me tremendous wonders for my mind. Mental health, obviously physical health, but really needed it for my mind and my ability to connect with a community of people rather than just being out here typically alone. Pressure's growing from the FAA to reform. They need more resources, though. Yes, the reform process needs to be done, especially since the old way of doing it through the FAA was it launches and then it, is refurbished and upgraded and all that stuff. Years go by, maybe. Actually, I don't really know anything about the shuttle program enough to speak on it. So, but I know that it wasn't for like rapid, fully reusability and rapid reusability of rockets. Multiple launches per year, not to mention multiple launches per month or week, or even multiple launches per day. So hopefully once this is done, I don't know if SpaceX is going to finalize that wall, but it would make sense that, that here comes a what they called? Not a bulldozer. It's a bobcat. Anyways, on the opposite side of the suborbital tank farm, today I saw I had somebody who was speaking on it earlier. So I thought they were just building a wall and some paving the road for the tankers to go in, unload, and then turn around and come out, right? My Kirsh, Moonbeam Bruce, thank you so much for that 50 Canadian dollar super chat. Y'all are just loving. Wow. I love you guys so much, gals and non-binary. Thank you. I thought that's just what they were doing, and then I wasn't sure if they were going to stop, or I did see them bring in a bunch of dirt. So they brought in a bunch of dirt over. Hold on, I'm going to point to it. Over here, like tons of dirt, so much dirt. And it was spread out, and I thought maybe it was to cover the power lines that were laid, which could be, and or cover the power lines, but also maybe building up some kind of barrier that would protect this wildlife area, and that way they could just dip around the fish and wildlife, or the fish and wildlife couldn't have a say in it, or they would just be like, oh, okay, well, I guess our stuff won't get hurt. I don't know. But anyways, the wall over by the suborbital has rebar in it going upwards, vertical rebar, and so it appears it's going to get much taller. Not just taller, but much taller. So I don't blame SpaceX if they put a wall all the way around this bad boy. I think that it would be a lot easier for government to sign off on things, but I also think the government should just kind of stay out of it because they're not really, all they're doing is holding back at this point. I know I'm going to get a lot of pushback for that because this is the government's land, la la la, SpaceX bought it, it's private property, blah, 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 they pay, blah, 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 blah. We've been waiting. This is innovation. The Mars jump is coming very soon. Thank you, Nick Level, for putting the Patreon link. Also, I just want to give you a quick update on the GoFundMe campaign. It is at about $3,600. I know I said it at a high price of $10,000. Here's why. The computer we were looking at, remember, it was astronomically priced. I found it again today on B&H, but it has to be specialty ordered, whatever. It is $5,800. Sounds ridiculous? Yes. Comes with a 4 terabyte hard drive. I won't constantly be moving stuff on and off all the time. Has the processing power, all of that will be wild. Part of me wants to be able to split that in half and get one kind of computer and another kind of computer that I can write on, whatever. I only have so much money. And then this, I would like to, this Starlink, I have 3 Starlinks, one at KirshCam, which actually I lost money on KirshCam this month. I guess I lose money on KirshCam every month because it costs $145 to run that KirshCam just for the month. So just keep that in mind if you're ever watching KirshCam. This one, this one's $145 a month, and then I dropped the one that was at my trailer, which was $120 a month. They said I had a bill due of like $390 or $370, and I just canceled the service. I was like, this is ridiculous, like, no. So my goal is to be able to sell these dishes and get the one that mounts to the top real low key, but there's a price to that. It's $2,500 US just for the equipment alone. Yes, that's expensive. And then on top of that, which is fine because I already pay this amount, is a $250 fee per month just for 50 gigs. Okay, so if I go over 50 gigs, I don't know what happens. If you go up to like a terabyte of data per month, it's $1,000. So that's crazy. Thank you, Nick Level, for pinning the GoFundMe. Yes! So that is the GoFundMe campaign. Right there is the best way to contribute to me right now because I am in desperate need of an upgrade of computer. Like, so desperate. Just very desperate need. So everybody that has contributed over there, I really sincerely appreciate your contributions. Anybody that has contributed here, thank you so much. Anybody that has contributed on PayPal or Cash App or Venmo or Ko-Fi or Patreon, y'all are over on Patreon, or if you subscribe to me on X or subscribe to me on here or member on here. There's so many different places, y'all. I'm trying my best to navigate all of it and try to figure out how to slim down all of these different places that you're sending money. I'm just as frustrated with it as you are. Sorry for that live Kirsh rant. Muriel and Véronique, bonsoir. Comment allez-vous? Bonsoir. Je suis à le pad de lunch pour la Starship. My French is Andy Campbell is here. I see you. There's 69 people. Ha ha ha. Exceeded 50 gigs, you get throttled. That makes sense. Well, I think they throttle me anyways after I exceed it. Well, I'm not prioritized data now as this, so whatever. But at least I wouldn't have to take it out, put it on, pull it in, put it out, put it on, put it. I just mount it. It just stays, and it would be my trailer internet, which I no longer use that Starlink. I shut that down, and also because it would sit outside of my car, right? And also my mobile internet. So yes, it's expensive. Is it worth it? I'd like to say so. But in addition to that crazy expensive laptop, and in addition to that crazy expensive Starlink, I need a new set of headphones. I haven't shown them recently, but I do have pictures to upload to GoFundMe. They're falling apart. I'd like to get a couple more pairs of these bad boys, because you know that I'm always having troubles with these. And maybe some kind of, some kind of playback or something to, I also need a new pair of boots. You know, just things. But that's enough of me ranting. Jessica Kirsh here, standing in front of one U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service truck and then one Texas Parks Department truck. Go over to Lab Padre's screen where Chief is live streaming for us. These views, I'm probably going to get going soon. I'm really dehydrated and sore. But if you didn't see my black mold video last night, found a bunch of black mold. That was really exciting. Woo! Got a hot shower the other day. That was really cool. Yesterday, I think I figured out how to not let the propane leak. So that means that I don't have to worry about it exploding or me like suffering from poisoning. So that's cool. And I can get hot water. Small steps. I hope all of you are so well. I'm sorry to complain. It's been a wild ride these past few months, but we will get through this. If we could just push through 60 thumbs ups, that would be super awesome. Thank you everybody who has sent over PayPals, Cash Apps, Venmos, Super Chats, likes, subscribes, word of mouths, all of it. Yes, thank you. Yes, thanks, Nick. It's nice to be streaming here again. I will get back to it once I'm able to not lose money with the live stream pack. Remember, the live stream pack is $319.24 US per month. It takes about 2 to 3 days to activate. So once I have that payment, I submit it to them, and then I have to email them, and then they have to get back in touch with me, and then I have to double check my credentials, and then blah, 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 back and forth. But then they will turn it back on, and then then I get this anxiety about the next month. But I am talking with the supervisor at my RV park, and I'm going to do some photography for them with the upgrades, so hopefully that maybe might be able to lower my rent. And I'm starting to look everywhere for freelance work. So I have a bunch of places I've been looking and feeling pretty good about it. So yeah, while we wait, I might as well be cranking out some stuff. If you're following my CrossFit journey, I appreciate it. It's been one heck of a journey. Highly recommend it. Never really understood the benefits of physical fitness other than for shape or physique until I started CrossFit. So a sense of community and for mental health and well-being, second to none. Andy Campbell will back me up on this. All right, before I lose service and this phone dies or overheats, I love you all so, so much. Selvin Flupfler is here. Hello. Thank you for donating $100, Andrew Stashak, to the GoFundMe. Oh my Kirsh, Jessica Kirsh, thank you so much. Also, I don't have to pay tax on that as income for now. The U.S. government does not yet make me pay tax on GoFundMe campaigns. I'm sure next year they probably will, but that is the one place that I don't have to pay tax. So I should have mentioned that a long time ago. That's a pretty big deal. It still seems crazy to be paying tax on PayPal donations for like groceries that I couldn't afford anyways. Like what is the whatever. Okay, I'm gonna just get mad. I love you all so, so much. Thanks, Nick Level, for stepping in, and Uncle Yukon, thank you so much. Mike Maxey, Andy Campbell, all the regulars, all the usuals. Alyssa Pipe, thank you for your estimation for when you think this will happen. Patreon, stay tuned for photos. I promise I have so many for you. I just can't bring myself to do it because I just get frustrated. I can bring myself to do it. I just need to sit down and do them one day at a time. How to eat an elephant, one bite at a time. This too shall pass, and I've gotten through a lot worse things. So, yes. Please, asking for prayers, lots of love, hugs virtually. Mars is doing good. I gave him a bath last night, which means that all the stuff that I'd put on him, the diatomaceous earth, food grade diatomaceous earth, trust me, it's safe. I put it all over his ears. That means that rinsed away, so I need to redo that tonight for his bites, and that seems to be what's working for multiple days in a row. He's doing okay otherwise. I think I need to get him like some kind of climbing tower that has a scratcher on it so he's not laying in his clay cat litter. But he's my boy, and still playing fetch, and he jumps really high. And I hope that wherever you are and whatever time of day it is and wherever you may be listening to this and however you are receiving this, I hope that you know that you are loved and worthy of love, deserving of love. And you have a family right here that cares about you a lot. So I hope you know that. I hope you always know that. But when I don't say it out loud, I hope that you know that. Okay? All right. And that's a wrap. Here, SpaceX, South Texas, Starbase launch facility, Starbase, Texas, Boca Chica, in the sand. Right here, the ocean behind us. Border Patrol balloon over there from South Padre Island. And you might be able to see where Kirsh Cam is coming from. Maybe not. So there's a bridge over there somewhere, and it's before the bridge. Burp. All right, everybody. I love you so, so much. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next video or stream or wherever I am. I feel good. Weight off my shoulders. Sorry to put it under yours. Just dump it on the ground. All right, I love you all. Mwah. Bye, everybody. Take care. Thanks, Nick. You too. Bye-bye.